Greetings, fellow citizens. I am the Senate Dude, and welcome back to Starfield. When we last left off, we, I guess, completed the quest of the Trackers Alliance, and we started doing Barrett's quest line, like companion quest line. And once we're done with this, I'm gonna marry Sarah, start the Shattered Spaces DLC, and then we'll finish off the main quest, and then we'll end the series, because I'm kind of done with Starfield. I want to play something different eventually, once I finish making all these videos.
You don't look so good.
But first, we gotta search for a guy
visit.
and help Barrett out here by searching for a guide to
End of the
testify
colony
in
war
trial.
hit Gagarin hard. City's just
Looking for a
finally
drink?
back on its feet.
Don't serve anything fancy, so if you're about to ask for wine spritzer or whatever, you can hop right back on your ship to New Atlantis.
Got something against folks from New Atlantis?
Not as a rule, no. Just the ones that come to Gagarin and want to change it. And those folks usually ask for disgusting, overly complicated drinks. You one of them?
I'm just looking around.
Well, then make yourself comfortable. And don't start anything, all right?
Alright. What's going on around Gagarin these days?
Bunch of corporate marionettes moving in, setting up shop. They think we're just a bunch of cheap factories and dumb labor that'll leap at whatever scraps they toss us. But Gagarins are tough by default. We've got exactly zero need of corporate condescension.
Looking for work.
Lucky you. I've got a little project I could use some help with. You've seen all the neckties and power suits wandering around town? Feels like they're everywhere. And while I like a bunch of stuck-up new Atlantean MBAs defiling my city as much as I enjoy unmedicated dental surgery, they've got the credits. So sooner or later, I'm going to need to start serving them, or someone else will.
Makes sense to me. If they're not going anywhere, you may as well benefit.
There's this ship whose crew had to ditch mid-flight. I presume it's some kind of luxury liner because it's supposedly got an impressive collection of booze on it. I want you to go to the ship, find the best stuff on board, and bring it to me. Anything else on the ship is yours to keep. Plus, I'll throw in some credits for your trouble.
A bunch of fancy liquor from a derelict ship? I think I already managed to find it.
No kidding. I'd sign up for your delivery service, that's for damn sure. Well, I guess I'll just take that off your hands then. And here's a little something extra for managing to surprise me today. Appreciate doing business with you.
Oh, hey!
I've got
complete the
applications in
quest.
at Arcmind and Reliant.
Your
And I
mission
know
sure
most
pet,
of
and
the
I
other
already
applicants,
completed it.
so I think I'm a shooter.
Alright.
Ah, yes.
A reputation already? I'm impressed.
Slow news day, I guess.
Heard you were someone who can help locate people.
I serve drinks here, friend.
We were told that you are a local crime.
We serve drinks here. Here's a list of our specials for today.
There's nothing on here.
Oh, that's strange. Here, let me fix that. Don't worry, it's just the one sale today.
Oh, right. Of course, it's a number. Here you go, Captain. All yours.
Alright, we just need a location, nothing fancy.
The service I provide is worth quite a lot.
I can't afford that, too bad.
You know what? I like you. Maybe we can work something out.
What's the harm if you tell me?
Not happening.
Can I manipulate her? Maybe Barrett won't like that, but whatever.
Huh. That makes a lot of sense now that I think about it.
Come on, something's better than nothing, right?
That's true. All right, all right. Consider it a favor. Sending the coordinates now.
Alright. So you own the bar?
Sure do. I came into some money right around the time the war ended. Places were selling for nothing. Every person with credits was flying to New Atlantis. I got this place for a wink and a nod. Have been slinging drinks the way I like 'em ever since.
Alright, where am I headed again to find this booze for you?
The ship carrying the liquor is currently doing laps around Grissom, or so my rumor claims. But beyond its location and contents, I honestly don't have a lot of information about the thing.
Alright. Would you vouch for Helgi's character?
Wait, so let me get this straight. You want the bartender to testify he's not a lousy drunk?
That's the angle we're going with, yes.
All right, I'm no lawyer, but seems like a bad move. Also, it sounds like work. And I don't work for free.
If it's about creds, you might earn a lot of brownie points with the locals if you helped with that. Points they'd spend at your bar.
As long as I'm still alive to spend it. But fine. If you get Helgi to show up, I'll take some of the heat off of him.
Alright, thank you.
Happy to take your credits anytime.
What? I look like the welcoming committee or something? Get out of my face.
Man, these people are rude. Nothing in here. Hi. Oh, hey Helgi. Oh, I can't eat your shit. Well, not literally eat his shit, but can't eat the smoked salmon fillet he got here. Alright, Helgi, let's talk.
I don't suppose you're here to tell me I've won a ticket to a new planet, huh?
Sorry, Doctor. Not today. We came to Gagarin to investigate Irvin Mandani's contract with the mining company a long time ago. Ring any bells?
Irvin, yeah. Biologist. Hunter. Yeah, I remember him. Why? Who are you people?
We want to discuss something you two worked on.
Then find a history slate. An ancient history slate. Because that's what it is.
Please. Irvin was once one of your colleagues. He was the one Hephaestus blamed for an ecological disaster about 20 years ago. Do you remember any of that?
No, I don't remember lies.
Irvin was Barrett's husband. We're just looking for answers.
He passed on. That's a kick in the pants, isn't it? Well, sorry for your loss and all that, but I can't bring back the dead or anything. So you can go now. Thanks.
Look, I know this is strange. We show up out of the blue about things that happened decades ago. But right now, nobody save us knows the truth. And that means we're the only ones who can clear Irvin's name.
Barrett's right. We're the only ones who can set the record straight.
Then Irvin should have showed up at the trial to defend it himself.
It's not just about Irv. This can't be the only time something like this has happened. Someone needs to hold this company accountable. That's why we'd like you to testify in court.
Testify? The trial is over, the verdict rendered. In case you two clowns didn't get the memo.
Ellie Yankton's reopened the case. What do you remember about the case, actually?
I remember not to talk with people who come asking questions about powerful corporations.
Can we pay you for your cooperation?
Believe it or not, I don't need or want your money. I made enough of it by working for massive mining corporations. I don't need to risk anything else.
Why are you so reluctant to even try?
Because I tried before, and they threatened me. 20 years ago. I still wake up in fear almost every night. They said if I ever left Gagarin, they... I left my wife to protect her. She didn't deserve any of this. Any of my mess.
Ellie Yankton's reopened the case.
Ellie Yankton? But why? Ah, it doesn't matter. Nothing's changed.
We've got new evidence. All we need is for you to testify it's valid.
I can't. I cannot do that. Why is this so hard to understand here?
Alright. It would make sense to just go along with what I want.
I think you may be right.
Dr. Kayla said you talk about Hephaestus a lot. Clearly this has been bothering you.
Yeah, been a thorn in my side, back and foot for 20 years. Maybe it's time I just pull it out. Fine, you've convinced me. I'd be willing to testify on one condition. I want to know what happened to Irvin. Because when he disappeared, let's just say I had an epiphany. Hephaestus didn't need to say a word. That's when I knew the threats against me and my family were real.
Dr. Hawkson, it wasn't Hephaestus that took Irvin's life. It was the war. Irvin was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Caught in the crossfire.
Then I am sorry for your loss. It won't change the past for either of us. But I will testify. And maybe, wherever Irvin is, you'll be glad that we can finally stick it to those assholes at Hephaestus.
Thank you, Doctor.
Yeah, don't get all mushy on me now. I need a drink.
Alright, let's go talk with Ellie.
That's Anita, up at the Vanguard office. She's pretty good. Nearly convinced me to hand out recruitment materials for her, while I was on shift, too.
Wait, oh, going the wrong way. Yankton Law Offices.
Gagarin has always been a bit of a pit in my stomach. I know it wasn't related to Irvin's death, but it happened right before he died, so the events were both emotionally linked to me.
Hey, Ellie. Say it. You gonna sit down, Barrett, or... Alright. Ellie Yankton.
Okay, you two, lay it on me. Did you find Helgi? Did he agree to testify?
Well, we've got good news and... well, that's it. Just more good news.
Okay. Does that mean he said yes?
Helgi will testify. I also managed to get, can we provide the witness with a safe house or an armed guard?
What do we look like? New Atlantis? No.
Really? Alright, let's do Dr. Kayla.
Well, that is perfect. She's probably the best person to call on should Hephaestus decide to play dirty. Well, you two have done all that you could. Now it's time to hand the baton off to me.
What do you think, Ellie? Do we have a chance?
The evidence you've gathered is impressive. It truly is.
So what's the verdict? In this case, I'd say spoilers are appreciated.
I almost never say this because I don't want to jinx it, but I think this case is a slam dunk.
Huzzah! That's what I like to hear.
I think we can do everything on our checklist. Clear Irvin of any wrongdoing, charge Hephaestus with the cover-up, and even restore Helgi, Dr. Hawkson's standing in the scientific community. All in all, though, really outstanding work. We wouldn't have gotten this far without your efforts. And I've got to imagine that wherever Irvin is, he appreciates it too.
Agreed, Ellie. And thanks for being our anchor in this. We should probably get out of Ellie's way and let her do her thing. We can talk more in private.
Yeah. Come on, man. Come here. Alright, well. Alright, talk to Barrett.
Wow, we actually did it. Solved the case. And hopefully cleared Irvin's name. I feel like, what's the old saying? A great weight has been lifted off my shoulders? But it's actually true. I feel like I'm 80% biomass and 20% aerogel.
What's an aerogel?
It's a substance that is literally lighter than air, depending on the planet. Habitable planets tend to range from 1 to 2 milligrams per cubic centimeter. Most aerogels are about 1/10 of that. I feel like I'm currently hovering in that territory. Give or take 1/10.
Okay. We could wait you to confirm.
Come on, let's not ruin the moment. Although, we did do a lot of walking. I bet I really am lighter.
I'm glad you're feeling better. And lighter. When do you think we'll get a verdict, actually?
Ellie would know better than I. But I doubt it'll be anytime soon. These things tend to involve a lot of red tape. It's a special kind of adhesive that makes you stick to old filing cabinets and manila envelopes.
Do you think things will change on Gagarin?
I hope so. It's always a tug-of-war between the workers and the mining corps. But there's one thing we've got in our favor. There's more of us than there are of them. All it takes is for the people to realize it.
I'm glad you're feeling better. And lighter.
I'm feeling great. Although I could do with some wine and cheese. Why stop at emotional satisfaction when we can indulge in the culinary too? But if I can be serious for a moment, thank you. I couldn't have done this without your help.
Anything for a friend.
That makes 2 of us. 3 if you count Harvey. And who wouldn't? He's practically family. In fact, Harvey's got a little explorer in him too. According to this slate I found, turns out that our spiky friend's been all across the galaxy.
Perhaps Harvey has a preference on where we can go next. Harvey's the fucking plant that we found at Irvin's apartment.
You know what? He just might. But it's probably best you chart the course. Harvey doesn't do well with things that require hands.
Whatever is next, I'm glad I have you with me.
We've been through a lot, haven't we? I had forgotten what it was like to work with someone so closely.
Yes, Barrett, we certainly have been through a lot.
On top of everything else we've done together and with Constellation, yeah, I think so. Investigating Irvin's case with you is something I'll remember forever. I've come to realize that some events, some people, stand out as pillars of my life.
Pillars?
It's whatever leaves an impression on you, right? Moments that define our lives, where our future diverged from our expectations. People who changed you, or people you've changed.
Some people change us forever.
Yes, some of them do. And if we're lucky, they change us for the better. We only get a brief moment in this universe to interact, to feel, to be who we are and experience the range of emotions that our bodies and minds have evolved to comprehend.
Barrett, are you okay? Did you eat something weird?
Maybe I did. But this is all from my heart, my friend.
Living life to the fullest is a gift, man.
And the definition of that changes for everybody. If one is fortunate, you might even notice events and people changing you while it is in motion.
It must be fortunate then.
I know I certainly am. I've explored many worlds, and I've worked with Constellation for most of my life. I cherish those memories. But you have changed me as a person forever. I don't want to look back years from now and wonder what if. I need to know what you think about us.
I will value our friendship forever, Barrett.
You took the words right out of my mouth. Now, mind if we get back to exploring this beautiful, mysterious universe with me, Captain? Hey, when you're not busy, let's chat.
Hey, completed the quest. And Barrett wants to chat.
Well, if it isn't our own Ranger. I hope you're not taking the job permanently.
It's an honor to wear the badge.
A badge is just a symbol, a promise, a hope. You don't have to wear the object to be true to those goals. Anyway, I'm just glad Ron Hope is gone.
He was a monster. Those farmers deserve justice.
Those farmers are gone. But you prevented the next group of people from suffering. It was a hard choice that you made, but I'm proud of you, Captain.
All right. All right, everyone. Let's go.
Real scorcher today.
Let's go get married.
Breathe in that technically suitable air.
Here, hold on. Let me get up. We're gonna switch companions. We're gonna go back to Sarah. Where are they? Oh, are they not on the ship? No, they're not on the ship. I gotta reassign them. Hold on. Ah, fuck me. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's get Sarah back in here.
It's a strange feeling, knowing you're living through some real
Move!
Mom says later this year we can spend a whole week together.
Move!
A week!
Alright, where is she?
Yes? You need something?
Oh, there she is.
If you need something, I've got your back. I wanted to talk to you, but honestly, I don't know where to begin. The Starborn's technology is simply astonishing. It's just almost too much to process.
You seem to be pretty shaken up about the whole thing.
Yes, I suppose I am. But you can hardly blame me, can you? You do understand the significance of this encounter, don't you? This is humankind's first contact with what I believe is an alien race. A race with technology that could be far superior to our own. Oh, we could learn so much from them.
Do you think they'd be willing to teach us?
The way they behaved, I'd say that's not very likely. If we are to learn anything from the Starborn, we're going to have to take the initiative ourselves.
You sound afraid.
I wouldn't say I was afraid. More like approaching the situation with caution. Can't be a coincidence that these Starborn suddenly appeared after your experience at that temple. We know they're here to lay claim to the artifacts, but what's their true motivation? What aren't they telling us?
I'm hoping we can come to some sort of understanding with them.
I feel exactly the same way. But it certainly sounded like they weren't willing to work with us at all. Damn. Oh, if only we knew more about the Starborn. what their species is like, where they're from, how they're able to speak our language. I feel like a cadet on my very first day aboard a spaceship. My mind is absolutely swimming with questions.
I think they're time travelers.
No, not time travelers. I don't think the science is there to support that theory. Their name alone, Starborn. There's some type of hidden meaning there. Something that feels very old, perhaps even ancient. Whatever the case may be, I can assure you that Constellation intends to get to the bottom of this mystery.
We should make every attempt to learn about them. If you had to guess, why do you think they call themselves Starborn?
I'm not really sure. Scientifically speaking, we're all born from the stars. Most of the chemical components of our body, carbon, oxygen, sulfur, are exactly the same as those manufactured by internal stellar reactions. Now, ask someone like Matteo the same question, and he'd probably give a more theological answer. But hey, it's all a guessing game anyway.
We should make every effort to learn about these beings.
Exactly. We must use all of the tools at our disposal to learn more about the Starborn and their connection to the artifacts.
I'll be sure to help you every step of the way.
Thank you. I really appreciate your support right now. You know, it's funny. When I was a little girl, I'd lay on the ground and stare up at the stars. I was absolutely convinced they held a secret. I'd remain there for hours in silence, eyes closed, listening, waiting for the secret to be whispered in my ear. This encounter with the Starborn is that moment to me. The stars are finally whispering, and I need to hear what they have to say.
I have a few things I'd love to whisper in your ear right now.
Although I'm flattered that you think of me that way, there's a time and a place for that sort of talk. This is definitely not one of them. Well then, I've certainly wasted enough of your valuable time. Just do be careful if you cross paths with these Starborn in the future. I wouldn't want to lose one of the most valuable members of Constellation.
Alright. I gotta talk to her again.
If you need
When
something,
you have a
happy
moment,
to lend a hand.
I'd like to speak to you. Ron Hope was a real piece of work, wasn't he?
He's a despicable person.
Despicable is too kind a word. He held innocent people with little regard, treating their lives like numbers on a balance sheet. It's an absolute disgrace.
What do you mean?
Are you really going to make me remind you what that man did to those farmers on Montara Luna? How he sent Paxton Hull and the First to murder them and steal their land so he could use it for his own ill-gotten gains? How could you forget something like that?
I couldn't agree more.
I'm relieved to hear you say that. Letting him off the hook would have been a terrible injustice.
Taking a bribe to overlook his crimes would have been a horrible thing to do.
Had you taken the money, this would have been a very different conversation. I'm proud of you. It took a lot of integrity to say no to that offer.
If I've learned anything from this, it's that money isn't everything.
No, it certainly isn't. Especially when it comes at the expense of human lives. Well, I think I've lectured you enough. Thanks for taking the time to listen to me.
No problem. I keep getting hit by somebody while I'm talking to you.
How are you?
Back, eh? How's it going?
Ready to head back out?
Yes, absolutely.
Sarah! Sarah, good to see you again, my dear friend. I expect to hear some exciting tales when you two return.
I'll try, but I doubt any of them will compare to the spectacular tales that we hear you spin.
Alright, now let's go get hitched. Alright, hold on 1 second. I need to find the quest. The audition, suspicious activities, a light in the darkness. Fueling greatness. Part of Mars. Hold on 1 second. Okay, good. Oh, we gotta go to London! I forgot to go there. We'll go there in a bit, though. I need to find... Actually, now let's just go there really quick and get that fucking thing.
Dusty. Dusty.
Does Barrett want to talk again? Alright, London landmark. Oh hey, it's the Shard! There's a starborn ship right there. Yep, that's the Shard. Meaning that we're definitely in London. Or what was left of it. Hey, I'll take that snow globe now. Hey. Alright. Now that we've done that, we need to, hold on. What is defensive measures? I'll do that later, I guess. We're supposed to go to somewhere. Mission, miscellaneous. Faction, main. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Alright, so in order to get the right quest up, we need to, talk with her. Let's talk.
Hey there. Glad to see you again.
Hey, how are you feeling about our relationship?
You've single-handedly made me believe that love is possible. Does that answer your question?
I'm pleased to hear that.
Good. Anytime you want to talk about our relationship, just let me know. God knows you've done that enough times for me.
Can I ask you some personal questions?
Of course not, my love.
Do you have any religious beliefs?
My parents considered themselves to be enlightened, but their lives were so busy they rarely pursued their beliefs. By the time I was old enough to start questioning these things, the idea of following any organized religion was almost an afterthought. It's not that I don't want to believe in anything. It's that my scientific mind is often at odds with my spiritual center. Having been out there, in the Starfield, seeing all those magnificent wonders with my own eyes, I need answers, not religious theory. I'm sorry if that disappoints you, but don't worry. While we're on this journey together, I fully intend to respect your religious beliefs.
Alright. What do you consider to be your areas of expertise?
You mean apart from being the chair of Constellation for the past 5 years? Well, let's see. I pride myself with my aptitude for astrodynamics, calculating optimal trajectories for grav jumping. That's been quite useful in the past. And as far as planetary exploration, my area of expertise is botany. So, don't worry. I won't let you eat anything that might put you in the hospital.
Is there anything you'd like to do for fun besides exploring?
Exploration is my entire life. I consider it both a career and recreation. That being said, I will make a confession, but you have to promise to keep it between us. Before I graduated from school, I was in a band. And no, I don't mean the school band. I mean a rock band. We called ourselves Ironic Comet. A ridiculous name, I know. But we were just a bunch of teenagers getting together and having fun. And before you ask, no, I wasn't the lead singer. I actually played the drums. The band never really went anywhere, of course, but those were good times, and I remember them fondly.
Have you had any past relationships you're willing to discuss?
There was a particular someone back in my days with the UC Navy. We actually became quite close at first, but as I rose in rank, I became more interested in my career than what she needed from me. I let her drift away. By the time I realized what was happening, it was too late. She requested a transfer, and I lost touch. Anyway, I've dated other men and women at various points in my life, but I'd hardly classify any of them as relationships. As you might have guessed, I tend to concentrate on work and let my personal feelings fall by the wayside. It often drives others away.
You think Sona will be alright?
Absolutely. Sona is clever, and she's proven that she can tackle anything life throws in her path. You can rest assured that she will get the best education and care that Constellation can possibly provide. You know, Sona and I share an interesting bond. We both survived on that inhospitable world, and it drastically altered our lives. Most importantly, though, I'm certain we're both stronger after the experience.
Alright, that's all for now.
Oh, okay then. Leaving? Oh, I see how it is.
Alright, so we don't have the commitment mission up yet for some reason, and I don't know why. Like, did I fuck up or something, or do I need to get more affinity or some shit? Here, we'll, New York landmark, oh, there's the moon. Alright, here. We'll do some side questing, how about that? We'll do defensive measures. We'll go back to Aquila City. Where's Cheyenne at? We also need to return the charter that we found.
Not exactly New Atlantis, eh?
Uh-huh, yep. Uh-oh, I don't have control over my mouse because I needed to pick my nose. There we go. Alright, we're good. Managed to flick it off. Alright, hold on, let me, activities, we need to return that charter. There we go. Alright, where do we go?
Sam has told me so many stories about Aquila City. I feel as though I've lived here all my life.
Co-Heritage Museum.
Everything you see here is a piece of Aquila City's history.
Hey, Leah, let me give you something.
Hi. Please feel free to have a look around. It's the reason I started this place.
I found something for your museum.
Let me see. Oh dear lord. It's real. It still exists. This is the original charter for Aquila City. And you can see their signatures. This is really the birth of the Freestar Collective. The core philosophy of limited government and inalienable rights. All here. Thank you. If you find anything else, please come back. The museum is always open to you.
I wonder if that puts it anywhere. There's a sextant. Original Aquila City Charter. Yep, there it is. Right there. Sitting in the... It belongs in a museum. Alright, it just does. I feel like there's more shit that we can find, but I don't know. Alright. Now let's go back to defensive measures.
People around here think we own Aquila. They're wrong. The Ashta do.
Talk to you for a moment.
Friend, I gotta confess, I'm not much in the mood for conversation. I know I shouldn't let that woman get up under my skin, but, well, I can't seem to help it.
What was that all about, anyway?
Girl comes in here with her big ideas about how we defend our city. No respect for the way we've done things for years. No worries about the possible consequences. And expect us to thank her for making our lives more difficult. I tell you, I've never seen entitlement like that.
It's none of my business?
No, see? Now that's where you're wrong. It's everyone's business. That's the whole damn point. Look, this ain't New Atlantis. It ain't all flowers and chirping birds out there. These walls around us, they're here for a damn good reason. I've trained the guards here for years, again, for a damn good reason. We get it wrong, we not watching all the time, then the Ashta kill innocent people. That's the simple reality of the situation. So when someone struts into town with their untested ideas on how to do things better than those of us who dedicated our lives to protecting the city, that don't go over so well.
What's she trying to do?
I don't know, some technical mumbo-jumbo about sensors and behavior predictions. That's not the point. She expects us to just change up how things work, and I can't abide by it. We've gotten along just fine until now.
I'm sure she just wants to help.
This ain't help. This is thinking you know better than the people that have done it for years. Decades even. It's just arrogance. Look, this is getting my blood pressure up talking about this so damn much. You think you can talk some sense into her? Be my guest. Otherwise, I suggest you leave defending this city to the people who spent their lives doing it.
Alright. This guy's a jackass. Keone Alpha.
We need to be smarter, better in the way we handle the Ashta. Well, you sure don't look like you're delivering the capacitors I'm waiting for. Something I can do for you?
You need me? You need me to get you some capacitators?
No, you misunderstand, I think. I placed the order last week. I'm just waiting for it to actually show up. So, did you need something, or...?
You had a disagreement with Davis Wilson?
Correction. Mr. Wilson has a disagreement with me. I can't tell if he's just being willfully ignorant or has just entirely misunderstood my proposals. I'm not sure what you've heard, or quite frankly, why this seems to be getting around the way it is. Despite assertions to the contrary, I'm not attempting to run anyone out of a job, or open the city gates to allow Ashta to come pouring in. Nor am I in any way attempting to make a statement about the competence of the current security forces and/or apparatus in Aquila City. I hope that clears things up.
That was quite comprehensive. I'm not sure what to say.
That doesn't clear up anything.
Okay, well, I must need to work on my delivery because I keep having this problem. I need to prove that what I'm working on can make a positive difference. Then you'll see it my way. I could really use some help, in fact, just to make sure this all goes off without a hitch. Would you be willing to place some sensors for me?
Sensors? What?
Yeah, I need them to start gathering data. Pretty simple. I could do it myself, but at this point, I think Davis may be having someone tail me. He's that flustered.
Alright, sure, I can do that for you.
That is great news. Just take these and stick them in specific spots in the city along the wall. When you're done, come find me. I'll find something to do in the meantime to give myself an air of plausible deniability.
Alright. Alright, let's roll. Oh, shit. Oh.
Oh.
Just fuck that up, I did.
Over there.
We're supposed to sign a warning or something.
As long as they stay clear of Aggies, then. And of Hooch.
Well, Hooch isn't exactly dangerous.
Alright. Sensor.
You are out of it.
You want to stop here for a drink? I can assure you there are much nicer and safer establishments in Midtown or the core.
Okay, well, I'm not really here to drink. Place that down.
Nice suit.
Thank you. Place that down. Hey. All sensors are down. Ow. Hey, we're done.
You got some good news, I hope?
Your sensors have been placed.
Well, that's that then. So, this next part, it's a bit delicate. See that guard tower across the way there? I need to get in there and make a few small modifications to the terminal inside. I don't have the processing power to collate all the data that'll be coming in from the sensors. The existing network does.
Alright, I'll take care of it.
Oh, goodness. I really am bad at communicating sometimes. I have that part well in hand. The, guard standing outside there, he's not gonna let me in. I need you to distract him. I should only need a few moments. So, I don't know, convince him to take a break or something. Or if you're feeling particularly rebellious, maybe give him some official business to attend to. I believe it's what Davis would refer to as a ruckus. As soon as you've got him occupied, I'll scoot in and out before anyone notices. Okay? Let's do this.
Alright, we need to get the guard to leave the tower. Whoa! Ow. Oh, I got a fractured limb. Oh, fuck. Oh! Ow. Oh. Can I social him? Why is it not letting me do it? I can't manipulate him. Oh well.
Oh, okay. Now I've seen everything.
What brings you to the wall? Boredom? Because if that's what you're looking for, you've hit the jackpot.
Freestar Ranger, I need you to leave the area temporarily.
Is everything all right? Okay, I'm going.
Alright, appreciate it, boss. Binoculars.
Ecologies are living things. They move, they change. The way we handle Ashta works for now. So we have to be prepared. That's all settled then. Thanks for the assist. Hope you're none too worse for wear.
You should tell the guards what you've done.
Oh, I intend to. Once enough data has been collected, I'll have the proof I need to convince them, especially Davis, that my technology is useful. If you're curious, come back tomorrow. I might even have preliminary findings.
Hey, all done. They didn't really move the needle for Sarah, but hey. False positives. Oh fuck, oh fuck. There. Get back on the ship, we'll sleep, and then we'll find out,
I picked up something you might be interested in.
Pick it up. Come on, Andrea.
Hey there.
That's my bed. Let me sleep in this bed then. Oh, there we go. There we go. Alright, we'll wait. Positives.
Have something for you when you have a moment.
Alright. Stone Brute Inn.
Would someone really tamper with the data intentionally? I just don't see any other explanation. Oh, it's you. I got the data from the seismic sensors, and I need help. Nothing that would get you in trouble this time. Promise.
What do you need?
I need someone to go talk to Davis Wilson. He isn't speaking to me. None of the security folks are, actually.
I'd be happy to help if I can.
Oh, thank you. It's really nice to hear that when others just don't seem to care. Remember the sensors you helped me set up around the city? Well, Davis Wilson is pretty angry about it. I suppose I should have expected that, but now no one involved with security is willing to talk to me. At all. And I really need to coordinate with them because the data I'm getting from the sensors is, well, it's off. Not what I expected at all.
What's wrong with the data?
Kinda everything. The timing of the results, the strength of the signals. I did a lot of research on the Ashta before I started this project, and none of it lines up like it should.
Maybe your tech isn't working properly.
No, the tech is fine. I never would have put it out there if I had any reservations about that. Look, I know I screwed up here. I went behind Davis's back and did what he told me not to. I don't expect him to talk to me. But this, I'm not gonna lie, it looks an awful lot like someone has been purposely messing with the system. I can't just stroll up and accuse him of anything, but maybe someone, you I'm thinking, could just ask around, see if something's going on. I'd really appreciate it.
Alright, I'll talk to him. Let's go talk. Oh, got it. Yes. Nailed that jump.
Vigilance is what keeps Aquila City safe.
Oh, I gotta talk with Sarah again now.
Don't mean to be rude, but I got a lot of things on my plate right now. So unless this is important, I'm gonna have to ask you to come back some other time.
I hear there's something strange happening with the Ashta.
Oh, did you now? And did that perhaps come from a certain entitled so-called inventor who's caused me no end of headaches?
I'm just a concerned citizen looking for reassurance, man.
Right, of course you are. Well then, concerned citizen, there have been some unpleasant developments of late. I'm not gonna name names, but you and I both know damn well who to thank. She made my life a lot more difficult, but I don't have time to deal with that right now. I have more important things to worry about. Been tracking Ashta for a long time now, and suddenly their behavior doesn't add up. Probably not a coincidence.
If she's caused any problems, I'm sure she'll help fix them.
Her help is likely what put us in this mess. I think I'll pass. Now, I need to get back out there and get some eyes on this situation. Since you so interested, looks like you can handle yourself. You want to join me?
Sure. I've dealt with meaner creatures than this. I'm in.
Yeah, I've heard more than a few hunters say something similar. They nearly all apologize for it later. Gear yourself up however you need to and meet me at the gate. We'll head out from there.
Go to the east gate. Sarah apparently wants to talk. Oh, there she is. Hey, talk.
So, I've given everything we've discussed a lot of thought, and I've decided I'd like Aja Mamasa to conduct our marriage ceremony.
Who is Aja Mamasa?
You're kidding, right? She was the former chair of Constellation. The one that passed the torch to me about 5 years ago? We've talked about her before. Come on, stay with me.
Why have Aja oversee the ceremony?
I remember Aja mentioning she presided over a previous commitment ceremony between Barrett and his husband Irvin. Besides, the thought that Aja would be there to officiate this important step in my life is comforting. I hope you don't mind.
I think that's a wonderful idea.
I knew you'd understand. So, with that settled, I suppose we just keep it a quiet ceremony? Just the two of us?
Did you want to invite anyone from Constellation?
Honestly, no. I respect everyone at Constellation. but this is part of my personal life. If it's all the same to you, I'd like to keep my personal feelings about us separate from Constellation.
I think we should invite your mother.
If anyone else had suggested that, I'd say no. But hearing it from you, I know in my heart that it's the right thing to do. I'll send her an invite and we'll see if she shows. Anyone else? Or will the three of us with Aja presiding be enough?
What about Sona?
Oh, that's sweet of you to suggest, but I think bringing Sona all the way to Aja's home would be too much anxiety for the poor girl. We need to give her some time.
Alright, sounds cozy. That'll be very nice.
All right, it's settled then. I'll send a message to Aja, asking for her to preside over the ceremony. As soon as you're ready, let's head to Paradiso. I can't tell you how much this means to me. I love you.
Alright. Alright, let's finish this up and then we'll get hitched. Alright, let's wait.
People around here think we own Aquila. They're wrong. The Ashta do.
Alright, Davis.
Alright, you ready to head out there?
Yep. As ready as I'll ever be.
Okay then. Just stick close to me, keep your head on a swivel, and you'll be fine. We'll be back before you know it. And maybe we'll get some answers.
Nobody's allowed outside the city walls after nightfall.
Oh shit, we got tracks.
This is what I'm talking about. These tracks. They're all wrong. The spacing, the depth, just doesn't make any sense. Let's keep going. The Ashta are clever, but they're usually predictable. These tracks don't follow any other paths I expect them to. It just doesn't add up. Looks like the tracks head this way. What in the hell? This is one of our security bots. Someone sent this thing out to mimic the Ashton? What in the world? Shit, you hear that? Eyes up, we got incoming.
Let's see if they've got anything worth taking.
Alright, that was it. Alright, I was expecting
Stay
another
close.
fight.
Stay safe. You know how to handle yourself. Most times someone encounters an Ashta, they panic. Not you. Now I got even more questions. Who in the hell did this, and why?
Maybe this is someone's idea of a joke.
No, this almost cost us lives. No one I know would think that's funny. Someone from Aquila Security did this. We're the only ones that have access to these robots or can change their orders. I need to check this over, see if I can find some more details. While I do that, I need you to run back to the city. Check the access logs on the computer in the barracks. Look for whoever signed for this thing last. I'll meet you in the city when I'm done here.
Alright, let's go.
There are two certainties in this universe. Death and eating at a Chunk's restaurant. And to be honest, Death is almost preferable.
So Sarah don't like chunks. I mean, I'll eat chunks. It's fine. Whoa. Whoa.
If it weren't for the walls, the whole town would be an Ashta buffet.
Keep the guard barracks.
Things for you.
Evening, sir.
Hello. Mind if I access this really quick? Patrol notes. Huh. Equipment checkout. Alright. Robot updates. Oh, Bailey Kirkland did it. She's just outside.
People have no idea what we do to keep them safe.
Alright, Bailey, talk to me.
Oh, hey there. Back already. Davis said something about you going on patrol with him? He's... he's alright, isn't he? Nothing, bad happened out there.
I checked the security logs. I know what you did.
Damn it! I thought I deleted those. Look, people getting hurt was never part of it. Davis has just been so stressed over this whole thing with that woman and her sensors, and it's been affecting him on the job. The damn robot was just supposed to stomp around, mess up her data, and then come back. I didn't know it would rile up the Ashta so much, and it wasn't supposed to break down.
I'll ask Davis to go easy on you.
It won't matter. I really screwed this up.
You're lucky, Bailey. If it was me, I wouldn't be so lenient.
Alright. I like how I can just fast travel through the city now. Where's Davis at? There he is, over there.
If you're looking for work, Mayor Cartwright might have something.
Alright. Oh. See Mayor Cartwright about a job.
Whoever sabotaged the robot is in for it.
Alright.
The robot's internals are fried, so I came up empty. You have any better luck than I did? Know who's responsible?
Kirkland said she did it to make your life easier. Said Keone was affecting your job performance.
You serious? Oh, Bailey, what were you thinking? My own people sabotaging equipment. Whole world's going crazy. Well, I'm gonna have to go deal with this. Thanks for helping out. I'll kick some credits your way. May not be much, not made of money around here. You might want to give Miss Alpin some time to get clean data. Might be her research. Well, it might prove useful.
Hey! Alright, we'll wait 24 hours later. We have a wedding to go to. Hold on, let me get the log here. There we go. Let's go to Paradiso. Let's get hitched.
Up your hand scanner. I bet you'll find plenty here to catalogue.
Alright, talk to Sarah.
As we were landing, I picked up a message from Aja. She said to meet us at the park overlooking the ocean, before we go to the ceremony. I want you to look me in the eyes and tell me this is exactly what you want.
I want to spend the rest of my life with you, Sarah Morgan.
Ah, I just melt when I hear you say things like that to me. I love you, and I'm forever thankful to have someone as amazing as you in my life. Now come on, Aja is waiting for us. But first, we should probably say something to my mother.
Alright, speak to Abigail. Abigail Marston? Is she here? Imagine if Abigail Marston came by from fucking Red Dead and just went through like an Oblivion gate to come here. Although Oblivion gates lead into Oblivion.
Oh, Paradiso is absolutely beautiful. Can you possibly imagine a more tranquil place for a resort?
Enjoy your stay, knowing you're in our capable hands.
Everything here is a little more expensive.
Hi.
You must be Sarah's partner. Where is she?
Holy shit.
I'd prefer to wait to speak until she's here.
Alright. She looks just like her. Except older.
It certainly was nice of you to think of me when sending invitations to my daughter's wedding.
It's good to see you too, Mum.
I just wish you would have given me more notice. Or maybe some time to get to know your dear partner. I barely even know his name.
I'm Roy Jensen. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mrs. Morgan.
Yes, good to meet you too, my dear. If only my daughter had thought to introduce us sooner. We could have built more of a rapport before this big day.
We'll have plenty of time to talk more later, I'm sure, after the ceremony. Anyway, I'm sorry, Mum. I know how this must all seem to you. This was a sudden decision, and we didn't want to waste any more time. We wanted to keep the ceremony small, and involve only the people I care about the most.
Sarah, dear. I hope you know that I am delighted to be here. To see you finally get married. It's been a long time coming, and I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Thank you for coming, Mum. We'll be sure to talk more in a bit. But for now, let's not keep poor Aja waiting.
We're waiting until everyone arrives.
Alright, well.
Just a few moments for everyone to take their places. It's so lovely to see you, Sarah.
It's wonderful to see you too, Aja. This is the one I told you about.
I've heard a lot about you. All of it good. You're quite a catch.
10 seconds in and already you're embarrassing everyone.
Before we go any further, I just want to make sure that you are right for Sarah. She's quite special,
We're made for each other.
It's true. We are.
I can see that. Well, I've seen enough. I can read people the moment I lay eyes on them. And you're going to make Sarah quite happy.
Coming from you, Aja, that means a lot.
Of course, Sarah. You know I always look out for you. Now, are we ready to begin the ceremony?
Let's do it.
Very well. If everyone's ready, then I'll begin. It's been years since Sarah Morgan and I have spoken. And though it might appear that we've grown apart, I feel that we've become closer friends than ever before. When I received the message with Sarah's intent to marry, and that she wanted me to officiate the ceremony, I was overwhelmed with joy. Not because she had decided to rekindle our friendship, but because she was allowing me to share the happiest moment of her life. I can't imagine a greater honor. And for that, Sarah, I thank you.
I wouldn't have had it any other way, Aja.
Before you present your vows, I'd ask both of you to remember that love is what brought you together today. It is a foundation upon which a structure of trust, faith, and affirmation is built. This structure can be absolutely impenetrable if you both agree to love each other unconditionally, with faith, devotion, and acceptance. And most importantly, to allow yourself to be loved. Remember, there are no other bonds more meaningful than the one you are undertaking today. You should cherish this moment and hold it close to your hearts as a reminder of the love you share. If you both are willing to abide by these words, then you can be assured that your lives will be filled with joy and happiness forever.
That was beautiful, Aja. Thank you.
Did you need a moment, Sarah?
No, I'm fine. But I wanted to say something before you continue. When we stood beside that waterfall in New Atlantis, you told me that I deserve to be with someone who understands my feelings. It was at that very moment I realized I wanted to spend the rest of my life with you. Your love means everything to me. And I swear to return that love freely and unconditionally, without hesitation. This is my solemn pledge to you. From deep within my heart, from deep within my soul, for all eternity.
And you? Did you have anything you wanted to say to Sarah?
Well, I promise to love you, honor you, respect you, and cherish you forever, baby.
Thank you.
You are the Oh, there's more. I like this one. I'll always be by your side, ready to comfort you when you're sad, and smile with you when you're happy.
I don't deserve someone as special as you.
You had a gift, Sarah?
Yes. I wanted you to have this, as a token of our love. I'm giving this to you, as a symbol of the clean break I've made from my past. Oh, it would have been impossible without your help. And for that, I'll be forever grateful.
With these promises of affection, and these vows you've exchanged, by the power vested in me by the Articles of Constellation, I happily pronounce you life mates. Congratulations!
Aja, I don't know what to say. That was... amazing. I couldn't imagine having this ceremony without you.
I'm glad everything worked out for you, Sarah. I'm only sorry that we waited so long to reach out and contact one another.
Thank you for everything.
It was my pleasure. Well, you're both welcome to stay here for as long as you like. Sarah, your mother will be staying here with me for a few weeks. We've actually got a lot more in common than I expected. So, I guess this is goodbye for now. I wish the both of you a happy and healthy life together.
I'll never forget this, Aja. Thank you.
It was a wonderful wedding.
Hey, I got an achievement! Star-crossed. Reach maximum relationship level with a companion. We gotta talk to her.
Well, hello, sunshine. Maybe if you're lucky, we'll
Alright,
talk
well.
again later.
I'm married now! Yay! It's probably not the first time I've been married in a video game, but hey! Alright, we'll end it with a nice shot of the ocean there. Alright, everyone. Well, thank you all for watching this great episode. And, yeah, I will now yield the floor. Bye!